All right, so this week there's been a lot of speculation about Elon's trip to the UK and whether this means that Tesla could be planning for a British factory soon.
I thought we'd reach out to an expert on the subject from Oxford University, Professor Branswick Wainscoting.
Professor Wainscoting, thank you for taking the time out of your busy lecturing schedule to help us with this.
Happy to help, lads. The study of factory placement has evolved into a kind of theoretical hierarchy of needs if we drill down into the essence of what makes a business successful.
Right. But I guess what we'd like to know is the Telegraph reports this week that regional authorities, including Testside and the West Midlands,
West Midlands is one of the 9 official regions in England. It covers the western half of the area traditionally known as the Midlands. The region consists of the counties of Hertfordshire, Shadfordshire, Warwickshire, West Midlands.
Yes, Professor, that's helpful. But I think what we're getting to is that these regional authorities were only given 48 hours to prepare bids for a 250-hectare site.
The metric system was further rationalized in the 1960s. The air was not recognized as an official unit. The hectare, however, remains as a non-SI unit, accepted as use with the SI and whose use is expected.
Thank you, Professor, for that riveting historical explanation. But I think we were asking about the fact that these regional authorities had to prepare bids for the Office for Investment without being told what company the bid was for. Could this be a...
The new office will support the landing of new high-value investment opportunities into the UK, which align with key government priorities, such as reaching zero net investment in infrastructure and advancing research and development.
I think
creation comes in response to the government's extensive engagement with investors, who have indicated that as global competition intensifies, a more structured approach has to be made in terms of...
Professor? Professor?
I guess we lost the professor. So I guess we'll never know whether Elon's visit to the north of London last week was related to Tesla building a factory there.
At least for now. I mean, maybe we can get the professor back at some point, but seriously, I kind of doubt that Tesla needs to build a factory anytime soon in the UK.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a big topic in the UK. We get a lot of our viewers who write to us anytime there's like Elon lands in the country. But if you look at it from a wider perspective, I mean, the UK doesn't solve too many problems for Tesla. I mean, having the factory in Germany gets you the skilled workforce, it reduces tariffs, it's a central European location, there's good rail lines and highways, not to mention a good supply chain. A factory in the UK just introduces kind of all sorts of supply chain issues now that the UK is leaving the EU.
Did I hear you chaps talking about the factory that Tesla is going to be building here in Britain? Because I'm absolutely positive that Tesla is planning to build one here very soon.
Really, Professor? What's your proof?
I've long posited that economic conditions, notwithstanding informal arguments, will prevail on topics as far and wide as the human mind can comprehend, and such, therefore,
okay. This story keeps kind of reoccurring, and there's rumors, and there's, Elon, he's visiting. We haven't heard anything concrete.
No, and I think that if Elon wants to open another factory, which they might be doing at some point, I've got to believe it's going to be somewhere like the Netherlands, where you've got good shipping, you're still in Europe. I just don't see UK being anytime soon. Sorry to say it.
I mean, there's so many other great places in Europe. I mean, you could go eastward if you wanted, cheaper workforce. You could even go westward into Spain if you wanted to. You could do France. I mean, there's lots and lots of different countries that you could, put in a gigafactory at.
And then I think we got to mention, as we've talked about before, if you're going to build another gigafactory, you're probably going to want to do it on another continent, like another one in China or one in India. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Mondays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below to head over to the Now You Know channel.